My friends, it's your Playboy Tack. Today will be the introduction to the Banshee project. So, as you can tell, the 250R is gone. It's all inside in pieces. So technically I have 3 quads in the house. Bang. So the old Banshee, the 99 Yamaha Banshee 350 2-cylinder 2-stroke. It's a legend. Now this one, I think this is going to be less work than the 250R. And I'm not going to go totally crazy full bore. Maybe eventually. But at first, I'm concentrating on my 450R, 250R, and then the Banshee. So, like I said in my previous video, go through your machine, clean it up, see what needs to be fixed. So let me show you what I found. Now one thing off the rip, cleaning the frame, obviously you got your rub marks where paint comes off all the time. But I noticed this one's rusty. I didn't notice that on the 250R. Now maybe you guys can tell me, because I've never seen this before. Does chromoly rust? It is a steel, but it's got more chromium in it or whatever, which is more rust resistant. I don't know. Maybe one of you guys can tell me if chromoly rusts or not. Regular steel, obviously, definitely does. So, what did I find going through this machine? You're always going to find something. What is this, 18, 19 years old, something like that? Well, the old kicker. This is one of the first things to go, the bearing, sloppiness. It still works. But yeah, that thing is ring, ding, ding, blah, 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 rattly as fuck. We'll take care of that. Little C-clamp thingy, gone. Not a big deal because you still can't pull it off, but I guess it could happen. So I'll have to get another one of them. Now, you notice this bracket here. That's for your rear fenders. I don't know if I get you to... She's gone. She snapped off. Oh, don't show that flag again. I got in trouble last time. Sorry. Sorry, my little sensitive viewers. Anyways, yeah, that bracket came off. So, my welder friend, I'm not bringing it to that shop. I'm bringing it to a friend I used to ride motorcycles with all the time. And he's really good. He does it for a living. So that's who's going to fix the 250R. I think later on, I'll have him make me a bracket and put it on this. Now, with used machines, depending on who you get them from, some people cob job shit. Yeah, I found some stuff. Like I said, it's nothing I can't fix. And I love doing this anyway. This is fun to me. I love working on machines. But check out the airbox. One, they removed the lid. I know that's a mod, you know, especially if you do like stage 3 shit like that, then you have no lid. Even though, I kind of like, even if it's a partial lid or you have one of those filter air lids, but they put this nice K&N on there, right? Cool. But what is this? Do you see them freaking self-tapping screws? Right through the plastic? You couldn't find a nut or a bolt there, guy? Some people are so lazy. Oh, this next thing, I had to save this just to show you guys, because I knew you'd think this is funny. Because I did. I actually had to laugh. Now, one of the front fenders was held on with this. Wait till you see this. A screw and a wall molly, like for sheetrock in your house. What the, man? As soon as I seen that, I'm like, damn, this guy's bad. And then I thought, well, what if you were on the trail and something happened? Maybe he did it then. Riding ATVs in the trails usually don't have mollies in your pocket. So I think it was just, fucking God. Some of these people are terrible, man. Put a fucking nut and bolt in it. How hard is that? Go steal it off somebody's car. I don't give a fuck. Excuse my French. And no, don't do that. But yeah. Now, the one bracket I was talking about that holds the engine, or the header on, excuse me. Remember I said this was popping off? The header down there, and I thought it was the springs are whooped. I did order springs, but it's this guy. Look, there's a spring there. There shouldn't be no spring there. Now, tell me, why did Yamaha do this? They took 2 pieces of metal and they sandwiched a rubber piece in between. I don't see a bolt, so are they glued together? Oh, come on, glue! See that right there? Look at beep, beep. No bolt, no nothing, just for the spring, right? Check the other side. Same thing. She's on now. Dude, look at that. Did they freaking Glue rubber between metal? Who does that? There should be a bolt or something. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to get all crazy and start venting to you guys. But man, besides that, not bad. I mean, that's really it. Went through and cleaned everything. It needs a little bit more cleaning. And I'll slowly tear it apart more. Not like the 250R down to bare nothing. Maybe eventually, but besides that, excuse me, that's about it. There's a couple screws here and there missing on little brackets. Nothing too important though. So the first thing in order, get that bracket so the header don't pop off on me. And then after that, technically I can ride this thing. It's just that, because it pops off and it gets loud. You can still drive and nothing's gonna happen, but boy, you see the fire coming out and shit. But yeah, so those are the first couple things. I started making a list of parts. Actually, Miss Tack's gonna buy me some for Christmas. Totally cool. Little things I need and stuff. So that's just the introduction to the Banshee project, so you know where the old Banshee stands, what it needs just to get it up and running. And then it's already slightly modded, so I don't have to do a bunch of that. You know, the A-arms, the suspension, the whole exhaust. It's got the reed spacer, the boost bottle. So it's got a lot of stuff. So I just got to make it run good and then slowly replace crappy parts. Just a quick update on the 250R. Here it is, all nice and naked. Everything's off. So I looked for any more cracks, nothing like that. The only thing I got to take out still is that steering stem bearings. And it's got one of those spring clips on it. So I need a special tool for that, so I got to get that. So I just wanted to show you where this guy is. Oh, there's the engine. Ring, ding, ding, ding. So there we go. As always, I want to thank you guys for hanging out with your Playboy Tack. And until the next time we meet.